And that's on display here. The race named in John C. Mabee's honor. You're watching it live, the 8th at Del Mar.
Sent on their way in the John Mabee Stakes. All 5 came out smoothly. The long shot, Journaliste, sets straight off for the lead now. Journaliste clears them early, not in any hurry though. Customer Base is going to tuck in second, and then it's Lady of Shamrock on the inside by Gigi. And Tiz Flirtatious quite content to trail early. There's only 5 lengths from first to last. Pastor stands first time round, and Journaliste is out in front on a tight hold. Customer Base pulling hard in second. They're virtually going a canter out here. On the outside, Lady of Shamrock now moves up to be second. In behind that comes My Gigi, and Tiz Flirtatious getting a little closer. Only 3 lengths would cover them all. Absolute crawl out here. They're going any slower, they'd be trotting along. It is Journaliste in front, just over a length. Lady of Shamrock now cutting into that lead in second. Customer Base on a tight hold down at the rail. Tiz Flirtatious races along fourth, just 3 lengths off the leader, and My Gigi's at the back. So there's no change, and they're still not in any hurry. They're obviously going to turn this one into a sprint a little later on. Now it is Journaliste kicking on just slightly, picks up the pace, leads it by 1.25 lengths. Lady of Shamrock tracks in second. Customer Base tucked in at the rail. Tiz Flirtatious just loping along in fourth, 2.5 off the leader, and the trailer My Gigi. 3/8 of a mile to go now, and Journaliste is now sent for home. Journaliste, but Lady of Shamrock. Now here's Lady of Shamrock getting first run, but Tiz Flirtatious wasting no time to come and take her on. Customer Base gets a dream run through at the rail. 3 of them line up, but Tiz Flirtatious is absolutely powerhousing home in the center of the track. Confident look back from Julien Leparoux. It looks like Tiz Flirtatious could go around again. She's absolutely annihilated them. Tiz Flirtatious, super impressive. Lady of Shamrock second, then My Gigi, Customer Base, and Journaliste.
She looks just like...
This will go down as one of the slowest runnings of the John C. Mabee, and maybe the slowest 1.1 we'll see on the grass this year at Del Mar. But time never tells the story in horse racing.
It might be the slowest 1.1 but it might be the fastest final 1/8. Take a look at that, 10 and change.
Wow.
And Tiz Flirtatious.
10 and change?
10 and change. Tiz
in
Flirtatious.
a hammerlock.
In an absolute hammerlock. They played into her game. They slowed it down, and she has got a vicious turn of foot, and she exploded. Never felt the whip here.
Wow, so Todd, this is a real horse. I mean, you could obviously tell she was already good, but Lady of Shamrock is no chump here, and she just is toying with this group, and she's got potential. This is a Calbred. I mean, she could just demolish Calbred, but she's going to be going into some deep waters now. And you can see why. Listen, Marketing Mix is a champion filly. She was a nose back, and you could see Marty Jones couldn't be any happier with that. That was just scintillating.
I tell you, she's worked harder in a workout in the morning than that.
Yeah, I mean, again, the pace of this race defied description. There was no one coming in who could have predicted an opening quarter mile 26-3, a half mile 52-4, 6 furlongs 117-4. But the one thing they could predict is that this mare would go on to victory. Tiz Flirtatious, awesome in the John C. Mabee.